this game and potentially win big. This is a team that really plays well on their home court. And if they do that, they can really set the tone for this series.
Well, we'll see if they can capitalize. I mean, that's what you work hard all regular season for, is to have the advantage of game one in your building. I'm with you there. I think you got to give them the early nod as favorites.
Now Golden State's starting five. Steph, Clay, and Dre on the perimeter. Draymond Green is out there with Kevin Seraphin. And Curry, here we go. That's good.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
Now here's Freak, guarded by Curry. And it's Freak missing. Here's Golden State now. Here's Green. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. The Rockets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Freak with it. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%. The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Now let's find out what head coach Steve Curry had to say to Doris Burke. Doris?
He talked about how important this game is to them because it sets the tone for the rest of the series, saying to win or lose, what is important in this opening game is that we play tough, we play smart, and we let them know they're in for a heck of a fight with us. Guys?
And thanks for that story, Doris. That's good. Curry's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And it looks like he might just be on his A game today, Clark.
Now here's Freak, guarded closer. Releases. No good.
And that's the shot he has to take.
Exactly. That's the right look. The decision was good. He just didn't execute.
And the basket by Curry.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Yeah, they have really owned the interior. You've got to collapse that defense and force them to beat you over the top. Oh, nice double pump finish there, strictly for the fans.
Warriors leading by 4. Iguodala kicks to Green. Lets it go from 14. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Major defensive lapse right there. And he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You've got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
And it's Freak missing.
Well, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
Green, the screen. Here's Curry. Rockets with the rebound.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense.
Now here's Harden. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And that one's good. Freak. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Outside Curry. Another miss by Curry. Houston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. There's Freak. And Houston again with the bucket.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Here's Curry. And the Warriors miss again. For Houston, they've gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. And Freak gets it to go on the assist by Harden. And that's 13 points for Freak.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Deflects the pass. Goes up on the wing, and it's Houston with another.
This is not a tough case to crack. I mean, if they want to put an end to this run, they'll need to start getting back on defense.
Yeah, you can't fall asleep in transition. Everybody needs to hightail it back to stop these fast break chances.
They can't guard us on the perimeter.
All right, let's go over to the sideline.
Spacing. Spacing.
Here's Houston now. They've scored 10 straight. And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. And Golden State looking at who they got. Against the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson at the guard spots. Carlos Boozer out there with Harrison Barnes. And it's Serafin in at the 5, roaming the pace. That misses, so he splits the free throws. The Warriors lead it. Curry with it. Now defended by Freak. Thompson from long range. The Rockets shooting an outstanding 53% for the game. Shoots from the baseline. Houston gets it back. Capella kicks to Decker. Here's Freak. That's a basket. He is 8th from the field, 8 of 14.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's key to this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
Kicks it out to Iguodala. Fires the 3. Can't hit. And the Rockets take it the other way. And even 3-on-3 break. Harden gets the bucket. And now a 3-point Houston lead.
Boy, and this run really triggered by their transition offense.
And you can see the momentum swinging now. They've gotten a huge boost of energy, and now the offense starting to click.
Now here's Curry. He's got 12. And Freak throws it down hard.
Hey, guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And, guys, in a game this moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
And that last replay courtesy of Kia. And the Rockets making a change here. Beasley's checked in. Golden State moving it around. Here's Thompson. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet. Thompson's got his first basket of the night.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Freak. It's rebounded by Serafin.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Houston leading by 3. Now, Freak. 19 points in the game. It's Harden with the drive. His second shot goes in. A good start, 2 for 2.
Those defenders look like they're out of gas. I mean, they're getting pushed around on the low block.
Yeah, but they better rally soon because they've given up 3 straight buckets in the paint.
Now here's Iguodala. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Here's Serafin. The shot's good on the assist by Iguodala.
Those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half here.
And I think they should continue to work the ball down low, Clark. It's really going to free up their outside shooting.
Freak with it, guarded by Curry. Kept alive. Here's Beasley. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Beasley's got the lead up to 5 now for Houston. Golden State's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Screen by Boozer. Boozer with the screen for Thompson. Right side, Boozer. Beasley with the rebound. Beasley's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Here's Freak. Craps in the tray. And now it's an 8-point Houston lead.
And that's good stuff from him. Nice touch.
There's a good screen on the wing, Thompson. Here's Boozer. Boozer missing again. Rockets have gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. And the lead now, double digits on that bucket. Decker's got his first basket.
That was some slick passing from Harden on that one.
Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Outside Curry. Pocket 6. On the wing, Thompson. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Warriors trail by 12. Now let's send it to Doris from the sideline.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Spurs got down to business. He had 29 points, and that was just part of the story. He came away
They
with
can't guard us on the perimeter.
troubles in that one. Absolutely amazing numbers from him.
Spacing.
And we finished one half of basketball. Rockets lead by 11. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline.
Guys, I'm here with...
And we welcome you back to our presentation of Game 1. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
You just love it when the decision in that first half didn't force anything.
Guys, I think here in the second half, though, they may want him to be a little more assertive. Start hunting more for his shot, even the tough one.
Freak, he's in at the point. Howard is out there with Beasley. Then it's Decker, and it's Harden in at the 2. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Rockets leading by 9. Here's Freak. And it's Houston with another.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
The Warriors shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. Thompson in the corner. Fires for 3. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 3rd assist on the night.
A little bit of a defensive breakdown there. He's not the guy you want to leave open on the perimeter. You've got to stay attached to him.
There's Freak. And Houston again with the bucket.
Yeah, what a play right there. Got his man tumbling to the floor, and then the balance to knock it down.
Unbelievable move. Rush hour handle. Supreme right there.
Green passes to Iguodala. Green with a screen for Iguodala. Misfires after coming off the pit.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Curry kicks to Green. Harden against Thompson. The 3, and that one's good. Thompson's got 8 points here in this quarter.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Let's face it, the defense is a step slow. You've got to take away the airspace.
Here's Freak. And another 3 for Houston.
And still perfect in the second half. 4 straight makes.
Warriors trail by 12. Knocked away. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Here's a peek at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the top rebounders in this year's playoffs. Second, Draymond Green.
He's dialed up his rebounding here in the postseason. There's something about the big games that bring out the best in him.
Curry kicks to Green.
That's the wall.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Excellent D there from Beasley. Curry with the steal. And Green now, top of the key. On the wing, Thompson. He's got 10. In the corner, Iguodala with it. Rocket 6. Shot on the way. Rebounded by Howard. Howard's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Freak with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. Fires from the wing. And Houston again with the bucket.
He is just tearing it up this quarter. That lead's not going anywhere while he's this hot.
For the Rockets. And then for Houston, Trevor Booker, he's checked in now for Howard. Bayless comes in for Michael Beasley. And Freak subbed in for James Harden. And the Warriors also making a change. Kevin Seraphin, he's checked in for Boozer.
Move the ball.
There's Freak. From the high post, he drills it. Freak's got 13 points in just this quarter.
A big part of this run here has been their ability to hit from mid-range, guys. I mean, that's unique.
And a lot of teams shy away from that mid-range, but if you can get them off of rhythm, then you can have success.
This one for three, and the shot is good. Freak's got 40 points.
That one was solid. There's a big difference in the field goal percentages between these two teams here in the second half.
And, Greg, that difference has come about because we've got one team moving crisply, getting good shots, and the other is just kind of stagnant.
Okay, fans, put your hands together.
And we welcome you back to the Western Conference Finals as we get going again. Rockets leading by 22, and it's time for an injury report. Let's get an update on Iguodala. What's the status, Doris?
Kevin, the Warriors' head athletic trainer gave me an update. He told me that it doesn't look too serious. For a team that is so close to playing for the NBA Finals, this is a huge concern for their hopes. We'll have to see how it turns out, Kevin.
All right, Doris. We will, of course, keep everyone updated as we find out more.
And you know what? He could have a long road ahead in terms of getting back on the court. But one thing we all know, he's never been shy of hard work.
No, he's not. I mean, he'll be doing everything he can to make it back as soon as possible.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson. They're in the backcourt. Barnes and Green are the forward set. And it's Serafin in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. For the Rockets, Beasley comes in for Trevor Booker, and it's James Harden in for Jared Bayless. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Rockets.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Now here's Freak, guarded by Curry.
Move the ball.
Here's Freak. Takes the elbow jumper and drains it. Freak's got 42 in the game.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Green dishes to Curry. Some nice passing by Golden State here. The three, and another three for Golden State.
He's got some serious momentum going right now. He's been great all day. Even last game, he was on fire.
Beasley outside. Decker passes to Freak. Shoots it. And it's Houston with another.
Oh, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
Curry kicks to Green. Back to Curry. Dishes to Serafin. And that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession.
Oh, nice play there to get a hand on that pass and tip it out of bounds.
Just a whisker away from coming up with the steal there.
Dwight Howard's checked in for Capella. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
I tell you what, he clearly had a brain freeze on that one. You might just as well keep going straight to the bench.
And here's Freak. And again, the Rockets good for two.
They're leaning on that mid-range shot right now. That's 6 of their last 10 points from that area.
And it's working. As long as the defense gives you space, hey, let it fly.
That is good.
Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
Rockets leading by 22. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. And that one's good. Freak.
Impressive, really, from that short 17 area. They are not missing many.
You're exactly right. I mean, they've banged home 8 of their last 10 points on mid-range jumpers.
The drive by Green. And Curry the bucket on the assist by Green. And that's now 22 points for Steph Curry. Now here's Freak. The shot. No good. Curry with the defensive effort.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range. So I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
That one is off. Harrell, he's checked in for Houston. McDaniels comes in for Decker. Then for the Warriors, Anderson Varejau's checked in for Kevin Serafin. Boozer comes in for Green. And Ian Clark subbed in for Thompson. Freak kicks to Harrell. There's the dish to Freak. The Warriors pull it in.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Really left alone that time. Houston leading by 18. Puts up a three. Shot is off. Golden State's gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. Clark kicks to Curry. No luck. So Houston will take it the other way. Freak with it. Now defended by Varejao. Freak dishes to Howard. To the paint. And Freak throws it down.
And if you thought this game was over already, you're probably right.
Yeah, I would agree. I mean, it's staring us right in the face, and we've been around long enough to know when a game is over. And this one is in that category.
For the Rockets, Michael Beasley. He's checked in for Harrell, and Decker subbed in for McDaniels. And then for Golden State, Kevin Serafin, he's checked in for Varejao. Green comes in for Carlos Boozer. And it's Thompson in for Ian Clark. Curry's shot is good.
It has been a three-point barrage for them since halftime.
Not sure if it's been by design or simply by accident, but either way, it has been impressive.
Howard, the pass to Freak. And that comes off the assist by Dwight Howard. 53 points for Freak.
And if ever there were a way to kick off the NBA Conference Finals, this is it. Gonna be a table-setting victory here in Game 1 for the Rockets.
And they could do no wrong today, Steve. That's right. This was a team performing to its Clark fullest capability.
Yeah, and a very satisfying win for him, too. A game to remember, and on the other side, definitely one you want to forget as soon as possible.
And what a huge standout performance it was for Freak. He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. Houston with a big grid substitution here. Harrell, he's checked in for Howard. Booker comes in for Michael Beasley. K.J. McDaniels, he's checked in for Decker. And Jared Bayless subbed in for James Harden. And then for Golden State, Anderson Varejau's checked in for Kevin Serafin. Boozer comes in for Green. And it's Livingston in for Harrison Barnes. Boozer kicks to Thompson. Goes up the baseline. Curry can't get it to go. Freak with it. Launches a three, and that one's good. Freak's got 56 points in the game.
And they feel good about this win tonight, guys, defending their home court.
I agree. Job well done. They gave these fans exactly what they wanted.
So we see Houston taking the W here. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Hi again, everybody. This is Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Time now to present our Freak. It was nothing short of a professional offensive clinic he put on today. He hit shots from every place he took them, and he took a lot of them to score more than 50. And thanks for watching tonight's coverage of the NBA Conference Finals, and there's more coming your way. For Shaq, for Kenny, Ernie Johnson. See you later, everybody.
the 2K Sports pregame show.
The conference finals continue on 2K Sports, and we're glad you're with us. Ernie Johnson with the Big Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal, and the Jet, Kenny Smith. For tonight's game, we'll be watching the Golden State Warriors as they go up against the Houston Rockets at Toyota Center. Looking at Houston, they've appeared to be invincible thus far in the playoffs, having yet to lose a single game. We'll see if they can continue that winning streak tonight. And after winning game one, they've got another chance tonight on their home floor to maintain that home court advantage. Kenny, what does their mentality have to be tonight?
Well, they can't get overconfident. They can't have that feeling that I have right now. I just feel that I know what's going to happen. I'm a little overconfident.
You're overconfident?
Being on some chill, we go 0 to 100 real quick. They be on that rap to pay the bills, and I don't feel it, not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know yourself, know your.
We've got a full house of rabid Rocket fans packed into the arena here in Houston, Texas. It's the Western Conference Finals. The battle now goes to Game 2. We thank you for joining us for this playoff edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg alongside. And our sideline reporter tonight is Doris Burke. You look at the Rockets, guys, win after win, they have been utterly dominant in the postseason. One sweep after another.
History tells us when you can win the first two games of the series, it's not 100% certain, but you give yourself a pretty decisive in the series.
Yeah, they'll take control with a win here, no doubt about that. So if you're the road team, it's even more critical to get this first one to survive in the series. Lose two in a row, and they'll go home with their backs clearly against the wall.
Now Golden State's starting five. Iguodala and Green are set at the forward spots. The Splash Brothers are the guards. And it's Serafin in at the 5, home in the paint. And here are the Warriors now. It's a three-point game. They want to put some distance between them and the loss on Monday.
And hard to say whether it was to really bring the fire on that side of the ball.
And guys, it was a bit befuddling to me as to why they stuck with it. I mean, they dug themselves a hole and couldn't find the tweaks they needed to get out of it.
A well-timed shot fake got the defender off the ground right there.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
And it's Green missing. For Houston, they've gotten their first three shots to go in for him to start off this game. Now here's Freak. Defense is right there. Scoring his third straight basket in 3 tries.
4 makes on 4 tries. Everything's falling early. 100%. Can't do better than that.
Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin. He's got so much junk in his trunk. He'll find a way to hurt you.
Jacks up a 3. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Clearly, they've been the hotter team here in the first half.
Well, they've been grit and grind, working for those high percentage shots, and quite honestly, it's paid off for them.
Shot by Serafin, no good.
Oh, tough D on the inside.
It sure was, Greg. No easy access to the basket when that fella's in the middle.
Here's Freak. And again, the Rockets good for 2.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
Outside Curry. Tipped away. And it's Houston on the break. Here's Thompson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Andre Iguodala. Thompson's got his first points of the night. Freak with it. He's got 11. Pass to Harden. Inside. And Freak throws it down.
Couldn't have dreamed of a much better start here than they've had today.
I think the offensive game plan they came in with was right on point. It's worked perfectly, and the lead they already have is proof in the pudding.
Okay, fans, put your hands together for your Rockets Power Dancers.
Houston making a switch. Capella's checked in. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in.
You know, they've scored several times already here in the first quarter down low. I like that.
It's like a running game in football. When you can pound the basketball inside, it also allows you to control the team's transition.
Warriors trail by 8. Passes it to Thompson. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Thompson's got his second bucket.
That feed by Iguodala, a really good example of his passing ability.
Harden against Thompson. Here is Howard. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Just 4 to shoot. And he gets it to go.
He is just tearing it up this quarter. That lead's not going anywhere while he's this high.
Left side Curry, and it's blocked. Now here's Freak. He's covered by Thompson. Here's Freak. And Houston again with the bucket.
They're really struggling defensively, giving up too many easy buckets.
A great point. Really an embarrassing performance defensively, and the coaching staff can't be happy.
Now here's Curry. Shot by Seraphin. No good. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Guys, Steve Kerr gave me a few moments to catch up with him. I asked him how his team's mindset was after that opening loss. He told me, we're not down. Our goal was to come in here and take one of the first 2 on the road. So we're still in a position to accomplish what we set out for. Guys?
All right, Doris, thank you very much. The drive by Green, and the Warriors miss again.
Even in close to the hoop. That's a tough one to drain when the defense is that stifling.
There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Freak kicks to Harden. Stolen by Thompson. The tray. And he gets the bucket. Thompson's got 7 points. Rockets leading by 9. And here's Freak. 17 points in the game. Lets it go with a 3. The shot is off. AT that time from Curry. Stolen by Decker. No good.
All right, Houston, coming to the corner.
And Dwight Howard talked about his mentality, looking to impose his will on the game. That's the Superman standard, and it's not an easy one for the Man of Steel to live up. Houston making some changes. Howard's checked in for Capella. McDaniels comes in for Michael Beasley. And Freak subbed in for Jared Bayless. Then for the Warriors, Kevin Seraphin is checked in for Verajao. Draymond Green comes in for Carlos Boozer. And it's Stephen Curry in for Thompson. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, Barnes and Green are the forward set. Steph Curry's out there with Livingston, and it's Seraphin in at the 5.
And what a tremendous game for Freak. He has 18 points and 1 rejection in this game, too.
And was it a good one? Really, one of their highlights of the game defensively.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Decker comes in for Booker, and James Harden subbed in for Patrick Beverly. Now here's Green. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
Here's Freak.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
Releases. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
Livingston kicks to Green. Over to the left wing. Shot by Seraphin. No good.
Unfortunately, that's been the result for him over and over, guys. He just cannot find the bottom of the basket.
Freak. And again, the Rockets good for 2.
Kevin, he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. He's been very effective so far.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something. You're right. .135 left in the second quarter. Curry kicks to Green.
Not as much success from behind the arc right now. I'd expect them to try to work the ball inside a little bit. I mean, it's one thing to knock down threes, but when they're not falling, I think you've got to go inside a little more as the game goes on.
Harden. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
Boy, with all the contact he drew there, Greg, that would have been a heck of a bucket. He nearly got it to go.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
And the Warriors miss again.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Now here's Freak, guarded by Curry. Here's Freak. And he gets the jumper to drop. Freak's got 8 points here in this quarter.
This is why I love his game. You really have to admire his tenacity.
36 seconds left here in the second. Livingston passes to Curry. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Livingston. Curry's got 5 points so far.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Now here's Freak, guarded by Curry. It's stolen by Curry. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Curry's got the ball, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Iguodala.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Now, Freak, he's got 25. They set the screen. Great D on that shot, and it's off the mark. And through the first half up.
Guys, I'm here with...
It's the NBA playoffs. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action here in this game 2. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, he's been a revelation tonight, almost scoring at will in that first half.
Really hard to fathom he'll be able to keep it up for the next 2 quarters, but, you know, you never know. It could be a special night for him.
Freak in at point guard. Beasley out there with Decker. Then it's Harden, and it's Howard in at the 5. Down low. That's the 5 for Houston right now.
And he just keeps on going. He's got more points than anybody else out there.
And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Warriors got the job done. He ended up with 56 points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what was a great exhibition on his part. Just absolutely incredible numbers from him in a game you didn't want to miss. So glad we were here to watch it, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thanks so much for the report. You had to just marvel, guys, at what he was able to do that night, didn't you?
You know what? It was the game of basketball being played at its highest level. No question who their MVP was in that win.
No question whatsoever, Greg. I mean, that's a performance he and his fans will remember for a long, long time.
The Warriors shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
Taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. And both free throws good for Seraphin. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Now here's Freak. D right on him. And it's Houston with another.
Boy, they're getting into a real groove from inside the three-point line. knocking down those mid-range jump shots.
8 of their last 10 have come from the mid-range.
Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Freak number 2nd, Stephen Curry.
And whether it's been attacking off the bounce or pulling up, both these guys have been lighting it up.
Warriors trail by 20. Outside, Green. Back to Curry. Green with a screen for Curry. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. Curry's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
There's Freak. Off target with his 3.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Curry kicks to Thompson. No good on the triple.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Clark, it wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap and maybe swing the momentum.
Now here's Iguodala. Following the miss by Freak. Green, the screen. 13 feet away. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Now here's Freak, guarded by Curry. And Curry with the clear path to the hoop. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Well, they need those kinds of plays right now. I mean, smart defense generating some offense.
And really, Clark, that's the way you get yourself back into the game. Key stops and then try to get out in transition for some easy.
Warriors trail by 16. The dish to Green. Stolen by Decker. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Puts it up from 12. And it's Freak missing. The Warriors have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. No one near Iguodala as he lets it go. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
Now here's Freak, guarded by Curry. And it's Freak missing.
Well, I tell you what, that's too good a look to pass up there. Even though it didn't go, that's one you got to take.
Thompson outside, shoots the 3. That is good. Thompson's got 18 points in the game.
Talk about doing a Rip Van Winkle on defense. Come on, guys, wake up. Why are they leaving him open at the three-point line? Come on.
Another miss by Houston.
A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last 3 ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
Been a really good night for Steph Curry. He's got 11 points now and 3 great steals.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. 7 seconds left here in the third quarter. Thompson inside the line. Will not go. This is off the front iron. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. What? And we welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. Rockets leading by 16. A moment now to reset the lineups brought to us by Gatorade. All fueled up here for the fourth quarter. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, on the wing, Thompson and Iguodala. Anderson Varejao is out there with Draymond Green. And it's Livingston in at the 1. The feed to Green. Here is Livingston, defended by Beverly. With his first shot attempt, Livingston no luck. Houston's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. The 3 ball. And it's Freak missing.
1 made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
11 feet away. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. And for the Rockets, they're shooting an incredible 64% from the field in this game.
That's his first personal foul.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Rockets.
So far, they've turned in a fantastic performance from the three-point line. It's been a weapon all game.
And also, their mid-range game has been impressive. A tough shot to rely upon, but they really had it going tonight.
The Rockets making a switch here. Decker's checked in. Kevin Serafin, he's checked in for Golden State. Curry comes in for Sean Livingston. It's Thompson off the drive. Here's Green. And the layup's good off the glass.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now.
Move the ball and stick it too much.
Shoots from the elbow. The Rockets with another miss.
And you really thought that was going to be a gimme, but unable to convert.
Yeah, and a little self-talk, angry self-talk for himself after that miss.
Curry dishes to Iguodala. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Rockets leading by 16. Now here's Freak. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Freak's got 10 points in just the second half.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
They double him with Freak. Serafin the pass to Thompson. But they get it back. Iguodala, that's a two-pointer. Offensive rebound. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. 15 points for Steph Curry. Bayless is checked in for the Rockets.
Checking in for your Rockets.
Rockets have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Here's Freak. And it's Iguodala with the rebound. Thompson outside. The Rockets pull it in.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively. Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Kicks it to Green. Iguodala outside. Green with a screen on Beasley. Iguodala dishes to Green. Trying to get open is Iguodala. And Green with the basket on the assist by Iguodala. Iguodala's got his 4th assist in this one. Rockets leading by 14. And a wide open look for Freak. Sinks the three-pointer. Freak's got 38 points.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
You're starting to feel it from deep. Let's tighten up our pressure on the perimeter and make those looks tougher to get. We're going to give up the drive.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Yes, guys, over that break, I was able to catch the message Houston's coach was giving to his team. He made no mistake that Dwight Howard has got to be the focal point of their offense. Coach has a lot of faith in him offensively and let his players know it, insisting that he be at the forefront of what they do at that end of the court from here on out. He also wants them to concentrate on working as a team at the offensive end. Passing, patience, and teamwork. Those were the messages. Guys, we'll see how Coach's direction pays off as this one winds down. Kevin?
Thanks, Doris. Warriors trail by 17. Curry kicks to Green. Green, the screen. Serafin, the pass to Thompson. 6 to shoot. He kicks it to Barnes. Green inside the three-point line. Again, Golden State. Here's Freak. 1:41 left in the fourth quarter. And yet that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
And, Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on him.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time.
Can you believe the job they're doing at the foul line since halftime? I mean, they've been perfect so far.
Yeah, as cool as can be, Clark. Great focus and efficiency. That's how they built this lead.
We've got 1:28 left in the fourth. Shot from the top of the key, and it's Houston with another.
And that's just about going to wrap it up for game number 2. Lots of exciting moments out there. Big-time NBA play, and in the end, victory for Houston.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
They sure did, Kevin. Every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good look at the basket, and they didn't hesitate, and the aggressiveness paid off.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was for Freak. It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Livingston dishes to Curry. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Livingston. 20 points for Steph Curry.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
Freak with it. Again, the Rockets score.
Those guys putting on a clinic out there. Everything is sound and sharp and crisp. He's really the centerpiece of their offense.
And stolen by Freak. And it's the Rockets on the break. Freak with the ball. And another 3 for Houston.
That one will seal the deal there. They've exploded here at the end.
Boy, I love the serious killer instinct they've shown. Finishing strong.
Curry kicks to Livingston. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
The offense has clearly kicked into gear. The question, though, is it just a little too late?
Yeah, I think it may be, Greg. At least they're finally showing some signs of life offensively. And too bad, I think it's past the point where it'll do much good.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Off the screen. And that one's good. Freak's got 51.
The fans are just loving what's going on here tonight. A really good win for the home team.
It sure is. I mean, they kept this crowd in the game, gave them plenty to cheer about, and really used that home court advantage to their advantage.
And so they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
So we see the Rockets take
the 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we get a chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. It was nothing short of a professional offensive clinic he put on today. He hit shots from every place he took them, and he took a lot of them to score more than 50 points.
You know, Freak was a 4.0 honor student growing up. And tonight, that high IQ.
And that's a wrap for Shaq, Kenny the Jet, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports.